Hi guys, and welcome to the stream. I have no idea what the heck just happened there. That was the most buggiest stream I've ever started before in my life. But yeah, we are back watching Al Nassr versus Al Ittihad. I'm sorry once again to everyone. I'm just gonna have to put this in the Discord again because yeah, this is so, I don't even know what just happened there. I started the stream and it did not start. It just didn't want to at all. Yeah, that is so weird. But anyway, hope you guys are all good, having a nice day. Welcome everyone. Hi 1K, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, that was phenomenally bugged. It was so weird. Al Nassr took the kickoff here as well. I'm just going to get the stream chat up on my phone here because unfortunately, yeah, I had to delete the previous one. Thank you, Al Nassr. Thank you, not Al Nassr. Thank you, YouTube. You really are the best. Smash like for that. Hi, Indu. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry about that glitch there. I have no idea what happened. YouTube literally just didn't want to do a stream. It absolutely did not want to. Hope you guys are doing good, though. And Conseil Sao is just telling his players there to play a little bit more defensively. If we draw, is there going to be extra time or penalties? There is going to be penalties. I don't think it goes to extra time. I think it's just straight pens. And hi, Goat Craze. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Today there is going to be extra time if we draw. I don't believe so. And yeah, I don't know what happened 1K. It was just the stream completely broke or something. Hi Abdullah, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And the Minecraft stream was good, Indu. I'll tell you guys the lineup in 1 second here. I'm also going to deactivate that turtle thing there. It's really annoying in the background. Yeah, Felix. Now passing over to Mane. I just want to commentate this one chance here because, yeah, this chance is very good for Al Nassr. They're already on an attack and it has been called offside. Okay, I've got time. This referee, I hate this ref, by the way. He's atrocious. He is so bad. He is literally the worst ref I've ever seen. This guy, I hate him. Nah, this guy's so annoying. It's round of 16. Yeah, since it's the round of 16, it doesn't matter. I think it just goes straight to pens. I believe so. And so extra time. I know that's a case for some other places, you know, some other tournaments, but I do believe that it was like in the AFC Champions League where it just went straight to pens. There's no extra time. There's no nothing. And sorry for not watching the stream. You had tests. No problem, Abdullah. You don't have to come to every stream. And hi, XX Gunners. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And WCDF, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good as well. Shout out for being Titanium T-Rex member. Here's the lineups now that we can actually settle down after that glitch. So Bento is the goalkeeper. We have Ayman as the left back. Inigo Martinez and Simikin as the two centre backs. Nawaf Bouchal is the right back. We have Al Khaibari and Angelo as the two midfielders. Mane is the left wing. Yao Felix is the AM. Koeman is the right wing. And of course, Ronaldo is the striker. For Al Ittihad, we have Rajkovic as the goalkeeper, Al Julaydan as the right back, Al Musa and Danilo Pereira as the two centre backs, Mitaj as a left back, Fabinho as the right mid. He's positioned, I don't think he's going to be playing that. Conte as the DM, Ayor as the other DM, and Fernandez as the left mid. This is known as Roger Fernandez as well. I've never seen him before, actually. Benzema and Musa Diaby as the two strikers. And you guys stop focusing on Minecraft. It's okay, Sans. It's all good if you're late. It's no problem. And yeah, it was glitching for me, Sherry. I had to reset the stream, a bunch of different stuff. I have no idea why. I think YouTube just hates us, to be honest. Ronaldo now over to Angelo. And he's going to do a very bad through pass to Ayman. And it's going to be now a throw-in here, I believe, for Al Ittihad. I think it's a throw-in for Al Ittihad. Maybe it's a throw-in for Al Nassr. And your prediction is 3-1 Nassr. My prediction's actually similar. I actually had 3-2. So yeah, definitely on the similar lines of predicting there, which is a W. It's now Al Khaibari with the ball. Al Khaibari now over to Ayman. Sorry if there's slight lag as well, guys. Again, I have no idea what's going on with the internet today. It's atrocious as well. Ayman. At least it's not like we can't watch the game like the, you know, El Clasico. That was really annoying. And you hope pens and we win. I don't hope for pens. I would never hope for pens. We're not good at pens at all. I hope we just get a win, to be honest, you know. Because, yeah, our pen rate is atrocious in, you know, any sort of competition. We're not good at penalties. And I do feel like that if we can get a win, a good stake in a win, then I think we should be good. Yeah, pens is annoying. Exactly. I agree there. It's going to be a free kick here for Ittihad. Absolute dive there from Ayor. He completely just fell to the ground. No touching the ball. I think that was an atrocious dive. Smash like if you hate dives. Never mind, that wasn't. Khaibari absolutely killed him. Yeah, that was not a dive. Yeah. I don't know what Kaibari is thinking there. He absolutely just mowed him down on the ground there. Danilo Pereira takes quickly. It's now going to be with Aort now over to Mitaj. Through ball there, finding Benzema. He's in the box with the ball. He takes an absolute atrocious shot. Bento's going to catch that. I noticed as well, Noaf Alakidi is not the goalkeeper, interestingly. Interesting choice by Jorge Jesus. You know, I mean, I'm not against it. Bento's fine, but I feel like, you know, for cup games, guess maybe that's the agreement, playing him in a cup game. Ayman now with the ball. Good pass there by Kaibari. Ayman still running, and that is going to be a throw-in now for Al Nassr. Here we go. Now the ref is paid. Yeah, this ref, I don't like this ref. I really despise this guy. So, yeah, as soon as I saw his face, I knew who he was. And, yeah, this guy is atrocious at refereeing, I gotta say. Noaf Alakidi is better. Yeah, I agree. I think Noaf Alakidi is a better goalkeeper than Bento. I don't think Bento's bad. But I just feel like Noaf Alakidi, we're a little bit more confident with him. Brozovic still missing as well. He's still injured, so he's not going to be able to play. Though he is on the bench, so maybe he can come on as a sub. But yeah, he's not a starter because of that injury. Hopefully, you know, if we do bring on Brozovic, it is for maybe Angelo, I think, will probably be the case here. I think Al Khaibari's been playing fine lately, so I wouldn't really take him off. You know, he's been okay. Garib, I'm surprised he's not been playing games, honestly. I would have given him a chance. I think Garib's really good, and maybe if we bring it on in the second half, I could really agree to that, because I think Garib is a phenomenal player. I think he does really good in terms of possession, finding the nice passes. Not good at finishing, but he's good at basically everything else. And, bro, you're glitching so hard. You're 50 seconds later than the stream. 50 seconds? Oh, I don't know. To be honest, you know, I mean, personally, my game is actually right on point with the live edition of it. Also, I should turn the timer up slightly here. So I'm not behind, luckily, this time. And that was a terrible free kick taken. So now Moussa Diaby on a solo run by himself. It's going to be marked up by Garib. Kaibari. He loses the ball there a little bit. Benzema takes the shot, and that is a terrible save there by Bento. And it does look like it's offside regardless. Yeah, horrible from Benzema. This guy's terrible. And Garib has so good chemistry with CR7. Yeah, I agree. Garib has just got phenomenal chemistry. By the way, I said his name before because I was reading that comment as I was saying about this. Yeah, Benzema offside. Tap in Merchant that you are, Benzema. Please just get out of here, man. You're not good. Inhil Martinez. Now over to Mane. And now Mane just doing the worst through pass I've ever seen in my life. I'm not able to reach that. It's going to be cleaned up nice and easy there by El Juledon. Now over to Danilo Pereira. And it's fine for you. You got oil money, Abdullah. I don't know. You hate Benzema. Personally, I don't hate him. I just think that, you know, after he left Real Madrid, I don't know. I don't think he's hyped up, you know, as much. I personally see players for what they are. As a Madrid fan, of course, I don't hate Benzema, but I definitely don't think he's the guy that he hypes himself up to be. After especially I've heard some of his post-game talks at El Ittihad, man, that guy is absolutely yapping. And why is Bento starting? No idea. I think it's in a contract clause that he gets to start cup games and the AFC2, I'm pretty sure, and Noaf Alakidi for the league. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Now, his attitude changed after Ronaldo picked Mbappe over him. Exactly, I know. That's when it changed up, really, I feel like. And Al Nassr. I love the Al Nassr emojis. If you guys have member, spam the Al Nassr emojis in the chat. We need to see some support for Al Nassr, you know. Guys, where's my scarf as well? I should be wearing the scarf. There we go. My favorite item of clothing here. Smash like. Sergio Conceição absolutely crying on the bench, you know, after that loss to Al Hilal. Definitely not easy to then come up against, you know, the masters themselves, Al Nassr. You know, we're such a good team that we can really put a dent on you, I feel like. Also, Al Ittihad free kick there given for Binho. It's now going to be with Endo Fernandez. His name's Roger Fernandez. I don't know why I said Endo. And Simican trying to tackle there. Diaby to Conte. I don't even know what just happened then. The ball out of the box. Now it's going to be with João Felix here running down the field. He's fouled on the ground. There's going to be a free kick here for Al Nassr and a yellow card coming out for one of the Ittihad players. Danilo Pereira is holding the ball away from Ronaldo. That should be a free kick instantly taken. Why is Danilo Pereira removing the ball from us? Give the ball back. Let's see. Is this a free kick? Nah, yeah, you're an absolute... Thanks for diving, Yao. I actually really appreciate you diving. You're going to go to sleep. No problem, Abdullah. Good luck if you have any more exams, by the way, since you were saying about the tests and stuff. Hope you have luck in them if you've still got more. Anil Martinez now. Got to go watching match on phone now. I'm watching the live stream on TV and you can't comment. No problem, Goat Craze. No props at all. Anil Martinez. Now to Khaibari. And instead of Alexa, you should have been gone, buddy CDF. This ref is the biggest muppet. Wait for his crazy calls. Yeah, I know. I can't wait to see what this ref cooks up. Bento. Through ball to Khaibari. That Bento, what is this guy doing? Simikin's going to have to try and keep this terrible control ball in by Khaibari as well. And now back to Khaibari there from Simikin. And now Khaibari, let's see what he does. Mane is open. We need to just keep the field a little bit open at the back. We need to find, you know, some nice, easy passes. Don't go too tense at the start because I think we can always beat this team. We did beat them before at their home. I do think that we can replicate such. We should have beat them by more than 2-1 as well. Or 2-0, sorry. We should have beat them far more than that. And why Bento didn't go to Simikin, I have no idea. Bento's just got negative passing knowledge for some reason in these late games, to be honest. Yeah, decision making's not great. And when if it can be 92 minutes in, we spam 92. Yes, Sands, no probs. No probs. And all right, boys, for anyone that tunes in the Minecraft premiere episode up to the end, here is what you need to know. The chat will have 3 special movies and 2 episodes of random series W's. You know, that is cool. I can't wait to watch that in the premiere. And Simikin. Simikin now going to pass over to Inigo Martinez. Oh, and you need a new hobby, little guy. And welcome, random. Welcome, stream. Hope you're doing good. Table is the random word of today. Love to see it. Nawaf Bushal controlling the ball in the box. He is unable to just get the full control. That was a good run found by him, actually. I didn't think he would actually manage to touch that inside of play, but he managed to. Just unable to get the full control. Inigo Martinez, what a clinical tackle there. Simikin just absolutely sent. Inigo goes in for the final challenge on Conte. Brilliant. That was from before, by the way. What a gameplay Inigo Martinez so far. What a matter of, you know, the amount of games he's had that have been so positive. Benzema losing the ball. Table 2. Okay. Table 2 at the restaurant, please. Needs fries and a burger. Inigo Martinez to Ronaldo. Mane. Angelo. Iman. Back to Angelo. Angelo holding it, doing a bit of dribbles. Past Conte, tries to get to Ronaldo. Fabinho diving to the floor, and a free kick is given. After every single touch Ittihad gets, they get a free kick. These guys are absolute dive merchants, and that is going to be out. It's going to be a throw in here for Al Nassr, supposedly. Yellow. What? What? Okay, what is this? I actually can't believe that this guy gave a yellow card against Khaibari on Conte for something that doesn't even... It's good. The ball's gone. The ball has been sent away. The tackle happened. Yeah, it was a late tackle. The ball's not with Conte anymore. And he gave a free kick. Advantage was played. Benzema couldn't keep the ball in the field because he's too slow. I actually can't believe that. Nice haircut, Bento. Yeah, Bento's haircut's good. This referee, man, I already knew this was going to happen as soon as I saw this guy's goofy-looking face on the screen. Literally, most disgraceful face of all time. Doesn't this guy support Al Hilal, by the way? I swear this is the same guy that supports Al Hilal. Al Jalaydan's going to take the throw in here for Ittihad. What is that emoji? Right answers only. Fist bump. COVID handshake. Forgot what you said before. Table the prequel. Okay. Rajkovic. Through ball. Iman collects that. He's now going to pass it to Mane. Mane holding it up. Going to maybe go for the through ball to Yao Felix. Back to Khaibari instead. Khaibari going to go for a simple pass to Iman. Iman holding it up. Quick 1-2 there with Ronaldo. Iman now to Mane. Over to Angelo. This is a good chance for Al Nassr, actually. Angelo going to go do a ground cross, trying to find Mane, and it's going to be cleared up. Nice and easy there. Conte is the one to clean it. And it's now with Benzema. Moussa Diaby tap through. Simikin's going to race onto him. Moussa Diaby passing over to Benzema. It's a one touch, and it's goal. Okay. This NPC Benzema scored. This actual NPC scored, bro. He thinks he's him too. He actually thinks he's him. Bro, Benzema, I just hope you get silenced in this match, honestly. You absolute disgrace. What an NPC. And hi, Alexa Williams stream. Hope you're doing good. Great. Love that. Failed defense. Yeah, that's atrocious defending, honestly. Simican, I don't know why he's overlapping. Neil Martinez can't do anything. Benzema just a free tap in as per usual. The only goals he can score. For Ittihad, only arise well there. Bro, this is so an NPC Bento. I know, Bento, get out of the club, bro. What is that? Just get out of the club, Bento. You're not even good. Play AFC 2, I don't care. Play when you're there. What the heck is that attempted save? What is that attempted save, bro? And that is all because this NPC referee gave them a free kick for no reason as well. Why Simican didn't stay on Benzema, I don't know. I don't know why they alternated there. Diaby's not going to take the shot himself. Of course, he's going to pass it off to the tap-in merchant. So, you know, I just don't get it. Even Anana could say, oh, no, what is Bento doing? I'm sorry, I can't defend Bento anymore. I used to try and defend him. No. Nah, you should have saved that. There is no way you can't save literally a tap-in. And yeah, 6K subs, W's, by the way, for everyone that did subscribe. Appreciate every single one of you because, you know, you guys are the reason that we're at 6K. And, you know, we'll continue to grow. Iman trying to keep the ball in. He is unable to. He's pushed to the ground. Al-Julaydan is the one to push him, but referee doesn't give anything, of course. Of course he wouldn't. Iman's physicality, not the best there. He should have controlled a little bit more, pushed it back off of the Ittihad player. Bro, what is this? Now they're going to time waste for about 20 minutes. I mean, there's our third goal conceded of the entire season, by the way, as well. Or fourth. I think we can see one in AFC 2 as well. Conte now with it. And Angelo marking him. Conte dives to the floor. Free kick given. Okay, just give free kicks now when they dive. This, actually, I can't deal with this ref. I actually can't. This ref is insane. This ref is actually insane. This guy is so just bad. Man, what the heck is that? They got a free kick for nothing, bro. Colin Simmer can even CDF curve mark better. I know that marking was atrocious. No way there was a free kick. Exactly, no way. How are they getting a free kick from that? Okay, and see you later, Alexa. W's. Table that movie. Okay. Rajkovic, long ball. Simican, please defend this and don't do a mess up like you did before. This is why we need probably a little bit better of a defender than Simican, to be honest. I mean, Simican's great, but I think we need someone like Inigo Martinez on the other side as well. Congrats for real on 6.03k. Yeah, W's. Thank you, all of you guys. It shouldn't be a congratulations to me. It should be congratulations to all of you guys who are sharing the channel, subbing, you know, liking, coming to streams. That's the congratulations, you know. And, I mean, we'll just keep going, you know. Ayor winning the ball. Let's just hope that we get something of a little bit of a good day with Al Nassr here. What the heck is the clear? Oh, my goodness, the defense is atrocious. The defense is actually so bad. We need a 92 emote. Yeah, we need 2 more members before I can add another emote into the members chat, unfortunately. Somehow Ayor still gets a tap over after the ball almost going out. Can we just solidify a ball going out for a corner or something, please? Okay, typical playthrough from our opponents, just long balling. I know exactly. This is... I don't get it. It's actually just terrible how we conceded that goal as well, because of course it had to be for Benzema as well, the most biggest tap-in merchant of all time. But the fact is that, you know, we are conceding these types of goals still. And we're going to concede another one in a second. If Mane doesn't clear, thank you, Mane. At least you're defending or some reason. I don't know why no one else is able to. Okay, this is going to be with Fernandez. Cross goes to no one. Goal kick. Bento, start playing good or I will slap you. Please. How did Ayor even get that pass? That was offside by far as well. That Ayor pass through. Everyone was offside there. And Gil Martinez. They're just way more desperate. We're just jogging around. Yeah, I don't know why they're showing more desperation. It's because they're on a very bad form at the moment. That's why they really want to get a win here. Can we not let them get a win, please? Because... to be honest, I don't really like Ittihad. I like Nassr, and that's the only team I like in this league. The rest of these teams, I just play on. Thank you, referee. You finally didn't give a free kick to them. Brilliant. And hi, Akshat. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. How can a Ronaldo fan hate Benzema? Well, I'm not a Ronaldo fan. I'm an Al Nassr fan. You know, I support the club, Akshat. And I don't hate Benzema. I'm hating on him for scoring against my club, you know. Benzi scored in the 15th minute. No, oh, yeah, he did, actually. Of course he did. Ayman sending a long ball in, and that goes out, and it's going to be now a throw-in here for Al Nassr. No, Ittihad. Bro, come on. We can't even touch the ball in the box anymore. I mean, Bashal could play slightly higher, I think. They're wasting time already. Mitaj is now walking to the ball. I knew I was a Messi. I'm not a Messi fan. I literally got a Ronaldo thing here. It's just that I support the club, you know. I'm not going to support the opponent. I personally, again, I like Benzema. I'm not a hater of him. I don't hate him. I just dislike him in Ittihad. That's all it is. Yeah, that was not a good cross. Mane. Through ball to Ronaldo. That was a terrible through ball by Mane to Ronaldo. Ronaldo loses it. He tries to do a chop there. He's defended up by Al-Jaladan. Al-Jaladan now back to Fernandez, who's for some reason is playing right back almost. He's actually now on right mid. Diaby's playing left wing. Bro said I'm not a Ronaldo. Bro, I am a Ronaldo. Okay, I'm just going to stop talking. I support Ronaldo. I'm, you know, his biggest fan, one of his biggest fans. I'm sure everyone else here would say they're the biggest fan. But I support the club as well. You know, that's not the reason I just watch Al Nassr for Ronaldo. I watch him for the club. I watch the club. Mitaj. Through ball there, trying to find Ayor. Simikan is going to defend this. Hopefully. No, he doesn't. North Bashal has to come back instead. Ayor skilling in, and Bento can't even save that either. We are doing nothing right. I know nothing so far has gone right. And it's going to be now a goal kick here for Al Nassr. The ball's going to come back on the field. Obviously, Ayman's not focusing that the ball's still on the field. And Inigo Martinez now getting it. There is a second ball on the field. I don't know if anyone's going to get rid of that or not. I think Bento might. And lob ball there by Inigo to find Ronaldo. It's not great. We're just wasting stuff. We're honestly just wasting. Absolutely. I know. Why did they feel the need to play Bento in this game? Why did they actually feel the need to play him? I can't believe we let a left-footed finish from Benzema go in. Diaby set that up on the plate for him. That was phenomenal from Diaby, I gotta say. Good long touch there. And then he finds the crossover. It was brilliant. Mane. Over to Coman. Yeah, Felix. Come on, can we get something from here? Coman. Coman takes a shot. That is not a good shot from Coman. That is not a good shot. He should have kept it lower. Maybe driven back to one of the other players. I think that would have been a better opportunity there besides, you know, just playing it straight out at the goal. We need to do a little bit more of a build-up here. Danilo Pereira, time wasting. Ittihad's actually time wasting. I can't believe it. They're time wasting already in the 10th minute here. They're playing very defensive as well. They're playing 4 at the back, 2 DMs. So basically 6 at the back. Okay, there we go. That was about 2 minutes of time wasted by them. Rajkovic finally takes the goal kick there. And it's going to be over straight to Bento. So they just gave us the ball for free. Bento now over to Ayman. I mean, it could be worse. It could be 2-0. We are only 1-0 down. If we get a goal, we'll go back up to 1-1. I'm sure we'll get a comeback if we get some goals going on the plate. And your message was deleted, Cherry? It must be due to internet connection. Sometimes, you know, the messages are deleted due to that. Bashal. No, I did not delete it, Cherry. Could not reach that ball at all. Simikan trying a long ball. Why are we playing long balls today? Okay. I'm just going to stop questioning and just watch, to be honest. I mean, I don't know why we're playing long balls. What, so they can just pick up and put down the ball repeatedly? I know they did it again there. They just picked up the ball and they replaced the goal kick and then they picked it up again and then they replayed it. Yeah, what is going on? And Ayman is going to just pass back to Bento. Unfortunately, even though there's so many Nassr fans in the crowd here, they're so far going to have a little bit of a sadder game. Because, yeah, we are not playing good at all. We look so lost. This looks like a Pioli-type era gameplay. I'm not even joking. This is Pioli era. Hopefully, Jorge Jesus gives a better halftime team talk like he always does, you know, and we start redeeming ourselves with more goals. I blame this all on Hazem. Hazem took us off that goal-scoring form. And let's see your message stands. Owen is doing more in a few days than you can make a book in 2 years. I know. Owen, write a book and publish it, bro, with the amount of writing you're doing. Khaibari. Now back to Martinez. Benzema high-pressing him. And he is actually a bit of a foul there on Martinez. And it's going to be a free kick. Benzema absolutely fouled him there. You said, haha, fat guy in the crowd slipped down his chair. Was that you, CDF? What is this dissing going on? Bento again, stupid, yeah. Okay, let's have a Bento stupid counter, the stupid mistakes counter. So every time Bento makes a stupid mistake, type a number and then his name, okay? So far we're at like 3. Let's see how many we can get in one game. And Neil Martinez. Just why didn't they play Noah Falakidi? I don't get it. Don't just play an international player for the sake of playing him. There's no reason to not play Nawaf. He's been playing basically every game. He's on form so much. Bashal through to Koeman. Koeman holding up the ball there. Back to Khaibari. Now to Ayman. He might go for a little bit of a touch there towards Ronaldo. No, Ayman just plays into Koeman. Back to Khaibari there. Khaibari over to Mane. Here we go, Mane. Skills past. Fernandez takes the cross. Tries to find Ronaldo. Unable to. Mane pressuring still. And it's going to be cleared away there. It's going to be now a corner kick for Al Nassr. The referee, the Ittihad players are actually appealing a handball. Are they joking? There was no handball there whatsoever. Books actually exist in your headquarters. You actually done one before in a stream for 20 pages. Show early concepts of movies. And you can suggest movies too. Okay. Fair enough. Who's taken this corner here? I believe it is Angelo, if I am correct. Okay, so Angelo taking. Ronaldo and Simican, of course, the markers there. Mane is the one to receive the ball. However, no, sorry, it's Ayman. He gets a deep cross there, and that is going to go straight out. That was a terrible cross by Ayman. Terrible. We can't be giving up chances like that. Please don't. And your book is almost finished, but Owen is doing way more. Yeah, wow. You guys need to share the books in the Discord as well if you ever do. Danilo Pereira. And he does a through ball there, trying to find Benzema. He does. Ayor now pressing upfield. Diaby on a run. Simican is absolutely pushed to the ground. The referee gives a foul, and that is absolutely deserved. Absolutely deserved. Bashal. Back to Khaibari. Now over to Inigo Martinez. And Inigo Martinez might be doing a long ball over to Ayman. He does. Ayman, good touch there. Fernandez is marking. He was pushed to the ground, actually. Ronaldo wins the ball, and that's going to be a free kick for Al Nassr. Foul there on Ronaldo by, I think that is Al Musa. 100%. Terrible foul. 2-1 to Nassr incoming. I still think 3-1. I'm confident in a 3-1 here. Still, if we get a goal, if we get a second goal, we will be confident in this game. A goal first, and then, you know, we can start saying that we can possibly get there. Ronaldo's going to take this free kick. Mane's also lined up to take it. I don't know. Do we shoot on this? I think we shoot, maybe. It looks likely that we're going to shoot this. And it's a psychological horror, and you're improved. You're writing a lot in it. Yeah, I'd love to read it. If you ever shared it with me, yeah, I'd love to read it, and I can tell you some stuff because, yeah, I did English language in my studies. I loved writing books and stuff, so I could always, you know, have a little bit of a read. Okay, here we go. Ronaldo is going to take... Your movies take over 1 hour to make. Fully 60-minute movies. Yeah, wow. Okay, Ronaldo. Come on. You can score it, Ronaldo. I know you can. You haven't scored too many in a while, but you can score one eventually. Here we go. Maybe he's going to pass it off. I'm not too sure. Very questionable tactics by Jesus. Yeah, exactly. Ronaldo takes a free kick, hit off the wall. It's going to be played on. Ayman takes a shot from outside the box. What the heck is Ayman doing? Because now it's a 1v3. 1v3. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got some guys back. What the heck was Ayman doing, bro? Benzema is way too happy because he's like just having the best game of his life here. He's literally trying to have the best game of his entire life. He's, you know, I don't know what he's doing. Angelo now running up the field. Ronaldo receiving the ball outside the box. Here we go. Ronaldo crossing in, trying to find Angelo inside the box. There's a shot. It's a goal. Oh my goodness. What a goal by Angelo. Assist by Ronaldo. What a goal. And that is redeeming ourselves back into the game. Absolutely silence Benzema and Ittihad. Like, absolutely destroyed, bro. Get destroyed. Where's the smile now? 30th minute. We get back 15 minutes later. And it's assist by Cristiano, of course. You know, we love to see it. Love to absolutely see that one. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Ooh, good job, Angelo. Man, you actually... I told you, you know, everyone trolling Angelo. I was trolling Angelo? No, CDF was the one trolling Angelo, not me. And yeah, exactly. Benzema can just be silenced, to be honest. I mean, that guy is just, man, lately he's just been so unlikable. And yeah, Angelo, what a finish. Top left bins. So good pass out to Ronaldo. Angelo set that whole thing up. The desperation was there, the hunger, and then the finish. I mean, that's how you redeem yourself in a game, you know? You score that top bin shot. Unstoppable. It's literally unsavable. That's how good it is. Unsavable shot. Points to the badge, you know. Respect to that, you know. Point to the badge, of course. You know, we play for the club. You always said Angelo was special. No, you didn't. Absolute cap. They're checking the goal. Benzema's crying. I don't know why he is, to be honest. I mean, it's unsavable, so I don't know why you're complaining here, my guy. What, you want your defenders to start flying and, you know, teleport onto the ball. Okay, referee's actually checking this goal. Now, something about this ref you guys got to know is that this ref always checks our goal. He never checks any other team's goals that are against us. He always checks ours. The goal's given, of course, because it was clearly onside, but this ref always checks our goals. Yeah, I know. Always checks ours. This is that ref. Every time we score, it could be 100 meters onside. We could score from our own half and he would check it for offside. I know. Barca fans crying even harder right now. Except for Nijo Martinez fans, you know, they're happy for him. Simican. Yeah, I know. Every time, this guy. Simican holding the ball. Imagine if we got a second goal here. That would be real good. That is how you bring the ball up the field, though. That is how you do it. Good throw there by Bushal onto Koeman. Danilo Pereira's running onto him. Koeman goes down. It's going to be a throw-in now for Al Nassr there. Danilo Pereira helps him back up. Good job, my guy, Pereira. Yeah, Felix. Now over to Bushal. Bushal trying to skill pass, and he's absolutely brought to the ground, and it's going to be a throw-in for Al Nassr again. The thing is, they were just onside for their goal. I know. Footmob says no CR7 assist. That was assist by Ronaldo. What are they talking about? I don't know what they're yapping about there. That is a clear assist for Ronaldo. Are they joking? Khaibari. Yeah, Felix. Of course they don't count the assist, you know, because they don't count Ronaldo's assists in games. Koeman. Now back to Khaibari. They do this with every single... I swear Ronaldo's been on like 250 assists for 4 years now. I'm not even joking. This guy's been on that many for like 4 years. Good through ball by Angelo, trying to find Ayman on a run. That would have been a offside thing anyway, regardless. Okay, now it's going to be a goal kick here for Ittihad. Al Nassr showing a big tifo out. We love to see that one. Are you here? I mean, it's a Halloween tifo. What a tifo on the stadium there. We love to see that. A little bit of a hacker face as well. Reminds me kind of like the I forgot what it's called, the dream cat thing. I don't know. Benzema gets a foul, of course. It's going to be a free kick for Ittihad. Angelo wasting some time on top of the foul. He's just standing there. The referee's telling him to move backwards, and Conte plays it. There we go. We got all our players in position anyway, so they can, you know, good job, Angelo. You did waste some time there. Angelo is so far my player of the match. Only one showing a lot of desperation here. And that is going to go straight to Bento. He clears the ball away. That was actually another run through that they try and do. They try and do the brace through the back line. We're trying to set offside traps. They know that. They're trying to play against it. And yeah, always a free, the Al-Ain ref. Yeah, this is the same ref from the Al-Ain game. And yeah, this is, yeah, he always gives free kicks to the other team. He's an Al-Hilal fan, 100%. I promise you, he's that guy. Taco Tuesday and steal a brain rot? Okay. I don't play that game, luckily. And Nijo Martinez. Benzema boots at 5 meters, yeah. Literally, all they're doing is they just boot the ball down the field and hope that Diaby can run onto it. Good through pass there by Angelo again. Ayman just not reading them today. I think they really should have rested Ayman for maybe Garib. I honestly think Garib would have done a better number than Ayman today, just because of the fact that I think Garib's faster, more agile, gets onto the ball more. He can play make a little bit more against this team. So far, Ayman's not working out. We are playing a similar lineup to what we beat them with last time, so, you know, we are not really trying to change ourselves. But definitely I could see Brozovic coming on and then Garib coming on at the same time, because, you know, that would really work out in favour. Bento clearing the ball away again. Diaby might take the shot. He passes off to Benzema. Inigo Martinez is going to clean that up. W clean up from Inigo. And Benzema gets faked. Of course he does. And Martinez sends it out for a throw-in for Ittihad. That had to be done. Had to be done there. Benzema's size 7 shoes. Bento boot. Oh, Bento. I thought you said Benzema. Okay, my fault. My fault. I mean, I can see now. Look at the chants in the crowd by the Nassr fans as well. W's Nassr fans. Love to see you guys in the crowd there, supporting the team in the home stadium. That is a good tifo as well. I don't know what this new one says. It's like all fire around there. I think it's matching with the other one that they showed. Whoa, that is cool. There's like flames in the crowd. What is that? It's like a soldier helmet? Something? Don't know. It's like a crown as well. Bashal, nice defense there. And it's going to be now a throw-in for Ittihad. Diaby's going to take. I know, Bento, exactly. I agree. I don't know what he's doing. Again, Nawaf Al-Akidi should have been the starter. I don't agree with Bento starting. Not a good choice at all. Terrible choice. Danilo Pereira now with it. And back over to Al-Julaydan. Pereira is fouled. It's going to be a free kick. Absolutely not a foul. Again, it's this Al-Ain referee just giving his cap calls that he always gives. And it's going to be quickly taken by Al-Julaydan. Now to Pereira. Now back to Fabinho. Danilo Pereira. And hi, Sands, and hi, Nerosion. Welcome to stream. Hope you guys are doing good. W's. Sanjiri here before I remember. You know, it's about the 92s. Mane pressuring. Al-Julaydan now to Kante. I know, they literally just fall over, exactly. And Bento grabs that ball out. I don't know what he was doing there. Simikin telling Ayor that he's on him continually. And he's kind of just pushing him in the back here. I actually cannot believe that they're going to give Simikin a yellow card for this. Simikin gets a yellow card. What the heck is this referee? This guy is atrocious. This guy is actually the worst referee I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even joking. Please, if anyone ever sees this referee in real life, please tell him that he's the worst ever. Hands down. And yeah, they're getting yellow card for Simikin. Ayor's literally just allowed to push him in the back for as much as he wants. But yeah, Simikin can't push him once in retaliation. Of course he can't. What is that? Pushed him in the face too. Yeah, I don't know what Bento was doing, but yeah, what the heck, man. Smash like if this referee's the worst. Benzema begging for a penalty. It's not a penalty. Ayor's just an absolute dive merchant. Slaps Simikin in the face as well, doesn't get a card for that. But Simikin goes and pushes him over for doing such, and he gets a card. What a joke this referee is. Honestly, just an absolute joke. Ayman. There is nothing more that makes me annoyed besides, you know, that Halal versus Al Nassr season, you know, where we're both top of the table, basically, and then Halal unbeaten. That was an annoying season, and then this guy. Man, this guy is just the worst ever. He just makes me... It's something in my mind just goes like that. It's so annoying. How's that yellow card? I know exactly. Bunch of crime merchants, indeed. Simikin. Bashal, unable to touch the ball. Actually kept in by Coman there. It's going to be... Ball is kept in. Referee gives a throw-in. I don't know what I'm doing. What is going on? What is actually going on with this guy? Please never ref a game again. You're worse than Anthony Taylor and Michael Oliver. You're actually worse. Now it's a throw-in for them. Simikin kicks it out. Imagine pushing over a player in the penalty box, Simikin. Yeah, but if you see the replay, since you're behind me, CDF, if you look at the replay, you'll see that he's slapped in the face. Of course he's going to push him over. The guy's on him, just slapping him in the face continually. Like, get out. What is that you're doing, bro? Think they can do whatever they want because the ref's on their side. Kaibari. Now to Mane. Angelo. This ref and Bento are both NPCs. Give them the worst, greatest NPCs of the year. Yeah, exactly. They absolutely deserve it. And the El Clasico ref as well. The El Clasico ref's better than this guy. Oh, that's what I'm going to say, hands down. The El Clasico ref's better than this referee. That's how bad this referee is. Doesn't matter, don't do it. Yeah, I can agree there. I would say, you know, I would never do that, lose my temper in the box, but yeah. By the way, you saw that Lunengard red card. I know. How? It was confirmed that he got a red card only for saying, oh, Ronaldo takes a shot. Coman on the rebound, unable to get it. Mitaj defends. That was a good shot by Ronaldo, actually. Forced out a good save. But yeah, that was not a red card on Lunan in the El Clasico at all. Okay, it's going to be now with Fernandez. Fernandez cross. Bento actually catches something for once in his life. Well, good job, Bento. Thank you. Please, why did we not just play Nawaf Al-Lakidia? We've been so much more calm in this game, man. Vishal. Now back to Simikin. Though the right side of the defense, honestly, has been pretty sloppy. Ayman and Simikin not good today so far. Kaibari. Now over to Ayman. Told you that he got yellow, but it was actually a red. Yeah, and it was for supposedly telling the Barca bench to sit down. You get a red card for that now. Yeah, Felix through to Ronaldo. Here's a very good chance. Ronaldo might cross it in. Gets the ball sent. That is good defense from Al Julaydan. Unfortunately, they do some defending there. Fernandez also helping out, and Yao Felix wins a throw-in for Ittihad. Al Julaydan's going to take. Swear ref showed him a yellow, but whatever. Yeah, I know he did, and it got upgraded. Upgrade to a red. Jorge Jesus not happy with the game plan so far. Hopefully we can see in, the second half, he definitely talks to the players more. He tells them better to, the tactical situation at the moment is not the best. And we always see after halftime we do improve in gameplay. So if Jorge Jesus can get that talking going on, that would be really helpful. I really appreciate him if he did that. Ask him, maybe bring on Brozovic. Sub off, I would feel Angelo. I know Angelo's scored the goal at the moment. It's not because of him playing bad. I think we need to be more defensively sound in passes. And then also bring on Garib for Ayman. So then we have one less defender there. I think that would work. Kaibari now to Bushal. There's something odd about this team lineup, even the motivation. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the team, especially since the last Hazm game. I know we didn't play the best against Hazm. That was because they play Park the Bus. They don't even care to score a goal. But I don't know. I feel like ever since we played them, it's like we're a bit more sloppy, I believe. Kaibari back to Inigo Martinez. I think Martinez so far been performing the best besides Angelo, honestly. Half of Al Nassr players don't look enthusiastic. Yeah. And we have to play our own game, not get stuck in Ittihad's erratic gameplay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Felix. Now over to Mane. That was a good pass by Yao Felix. Mane trying to skill pass. Passing over to Kaibari. He might go for a pass into Coman. Good hold by Coman. Trying to get a pass through. And Ittihad get a free kick. Oh my goodness. What? They get a free kick for Coman controlling the ball. Oh my goodness. What? I actually can't believe it. I actually cannot believe it. I don't know what I've just witnessed there. What? They got a free kick for Coman controlling the ball. This referee needs to be completely sacked from his job. He's actually making the league worse and the King's Cup worse. He's literally single-handedly making the tournament trash. What is this ref? What actually is this ref? Yao Felix brought to the ground. No foul there. Okay, no foul there when Yao Felix gets absolutely massacred to the ground. They're going to get a goal here. They're going to actually get a goal here. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Ayman. W defense from Ayman. Oh my goodness. That was close. That was going to be a goal if Ayman did not commit that slide tackle. Look at them dive in the box as well. Ask him for a pen. Of course they are. I cannot believe what this ref has been calling this game so far. Please, just get out. Get out of the game. Never referee a game again, please, ever. Sergio Conceição's complaining to him for a penalty. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I know. Cheats. Literally, Ittihad are cheating. The referee's on their... It's not even, not obvious. It's obvious. The referee's on their side. It's so obvious in this game. This is the first time I've said in a while that a referee's been on a team that were versus side. It's so evident. Ronaldo close again, that ball controlled in. I don't know why we're playing long balls. I don't get it. Literally first in such a long time. I just hope we win this game now. This referee has literally just ruined it. This is now a win situation where you just win. You don't let this referee get the glory of, making sure that we try and lose. 2 minutes additional time there. Rajkovic clears the ball out. It's going to be a throw-in now for Nassr. And your name is Long. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Ronaldo passes it in. Intercepted by Conte. Yes, your name is long indeed. Yeah, it's very, very long. I can't even see the end of the name. Let me check on my phone if I can. I can't even. What the heck? How do you even get that long of a username? And good interception from Nawaf Bouchal against Benzema. It's going to be now a throw in here for Ittihad. Literally, this is the first game in so long, guys, where I've actually said that the referee is literally aiding another team. I try not to at all, but this guy I can't with. He literally, it's so obvious. He doesn't even hide it when he's playing either. He literally doesn't hide it. Danilo Pereira through ball to Benzema. And that through ball is going to be hopefully intercepted by Ayman. I don't know why Bento ran back to the goal. He should have actually ran out and intercepted that one. Why the keeper and defender can both touch the ball with their hands, I have no idea. And not long enough, pretty average, yeah. What? No, that name is long. 2 inches long. Okay, and Ittihad now on a fast breakaway here. They take a shot again. Gotta be kidding me. I'm not even... I'm removing Ittihad's name from the goal sheet. Get off, Ayor. You're trash, bro. You're actually trash. Such a horrible player. Literally, Ayor might be the worst player of all time. Honestly, up there with Benzema. Top 2 tap-in merchants of all time. Bro, what is this? 20-minute sellies as well. Just to waste the time even more. Get Bento off, please. We can't even sub him as he's the goalkeeper. Just, please, I don't know what Bento's doing, bro. Man, we wouldn't even concede these goals if Nawaf El-Akidi was the goalkeeper. I can't. I actually can't with this Ittihad team and this ref. It's the most obnoxious 2 combinations possible. At least it's not Halal and this ref. If there was Halal and the ref, it would be even worse. This, though, is up there. Just with atrocious. And, hi, Pem. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. I cannot... I'm going to translate this because I don't know what that says. Let's translate it. Wasting time, as per usual, as well. Ittihad still... Okay, I don't know what Si Bakr Mukafis means. Let's hope that's not a bad word that I've just read out. And I'll read your name in full. Pem Redling 123. Okay. W's. Ronaldo with the tap over to Yao Felix. Control in. And that's going to be a handball call. Should be a corner. Goal kick. What? What the heck, bro? A goal kick has been given. Nah. There is no way. Halftime. There is actually... I can't. There is no... This team, this referee... Ayor with his goofy looking face as well, bro. It's halftime. He's dapping up the ref. He's actually dapping up the ref. If that's not obvious, it's not obvious. Dap up the ref after the game, man. Just go and dap it. It's halftime. Dap him up. What the heck? I can't. I actually can't with this referee. He literally has just made the game impossible to watch. All the players going over, all the Ittihad players going over to him and shaking his hand. Of course they are. It's your teammate there. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with this. Yeah, it's their teammate. Look, they're all talking with him. They're shaking his hand. It's their teammate. Handshakes to the ref. I know exactly. They're not even hiding it anymore. It's not hidden. Sorry, Pam Redley123. I also can't really read those messages, so I'm sorry. I don't know what language that is, to be honest. I just can't. I actually can't. We'll come back at second half. Hopefully this is better, where we don't have to... We get a proper tactic going as well. Was Benzema complaining? He's probably talking to his best friend, saying that he didn't get enough, you know, the referee call or whatever. Yeah, I just don't know. I'll see you guys in the second half, obviously. I just need a break from this game. I can't even watch it. What a troll. I mean, we can lose a game, but not like this. Not like this. Come on. How they scored? By the referee being their best friend. That's how they scored, Indu. They scored from the referee giving them everything. Literally, every single call is theirs. No matter what it is, it could be so evidently that they're wrong and the referee will give it to them, because this ref is the worst ref of all time. Ever. Worse than the El Clasico refs, worse than the Negreira refs from the Negreira case, worse than... This guy is just blatantly against Al Nassr in every single match he's ever been in as well. It's just so blatant. They're making mistakes. Yeah, they're making mistakes, but it's 100% on the referee. Half of this game. Half of the game's on the ref. Half of it's on Ben. 3/4 on Bento. The rest of it's on the team making small mistakes. Bento and the ref single-handedly taking us down in this game here. If you ever meet this referee, you know what will happen. Okay. You can't beat such a cheating referee. This guy does this every time against Nassr. I know we can't beat him. You can't beat this guy physically. You can't win a game against him at all. Ever. You can't blame Bento. You have to. Blame Bento 100%. He simple saves. The first goal by Benzema, simple save. I know it's a hard, it's a 1v1 basically, but he's there. Make the dive. Noah Falakidi would have saved that. The second one may be a little bit worse. The defenders are losing, yeah, for sure. But I do blame it 100% on Bento. He is not doing great this game. And I also blame this referee. He is so atrocious, this ref. And you guys will know him from the Align, when Nassr first Align. I hate this guy. I actually hate him. I literally, genuinely do. He is the worst. Okay, I'm going to go have halftime break. Cool off. We'll come back. Set positive mindset second half. Hopefully we can get a goal. 2-2, 3-2. Felix has been lazy. Yeah, a lot of the players aren't showing any emotion, any, desire to win the game, any hunger. Angelo, only one to show hunger in this game, to be honest. And Ronaldo as well is showing a little bit of it. Mane's doing fine. Simican, meh. Absolutely meh. Ayman, meh. North Bashal, Coman, he's been just anything. I don't know. Can't really judge Coman at the moment. And Bento, blah. Yeah, and Katie, yeah, I'm annoyed too. Everyone take out your anger on this referee, please. I don't even, his name's not listed on FootMob either, so I don't know what his name is. All I know is that he's the worst referee of all time, hands down, of all time. No doubt about it. Okay, I'm having a halftime break. Yeah, Ayman did a good critical save. I gotta say, he did do that, so let's not go against him there. El Khaibari's doing good too, yeah, W's. I think Khaibari's been controlling well. A couple of missed passes, but it's all good. Okay, second half, we're only a goal behind. We can come back against this obnoxious team with tap-in merchants, and yeah, we should be able to win. Hi guys, we are back for the second half here. W's in the chat. Positive second half, optimistic. Hopefully we can get the win here. I do think we can. I think we can still do it. Unfortunate circumstances are surrounding us. We don't have the best of circumstances, but we should be able to still pull through if we can get a good coach team talk. Jorge Jesus always better in the second half. That's something to look forward to. Brozovic, I do presume, will come on for El Khaibari. Makes sense. El Khaibari, he's great, but I do think he's got a yellow card. Don't want to risk a red card. That would be terrible if we got that. I also think that bringing on Garib would be smart for probably Ayman. I think Ayman's been playing okay this game. I do think that Garib might give us a little bit more insight in the forward line. He might be able to be a bit more technical there. The players are coming out of the tunnel now as well, which is great. But yeah, I presume that those two might be subs that are coming forward. Not immediately, but I do think in the second half we could see them happening. And yeah, 6, 7. Okay, smash like. Hopefully Al Nassr do win this, I've got high hopes. We got this, guys. I'm sure we can get the win. I'm sure we can. Match started? No, it hasn't started. I should restart. Let's just reset the timer as well. Okay, let's go back down to 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now all the players out on the field here, which is good. And we should just wait for Ittihad to walk out on the field. Hopefully Nassr do perform a little bit more defensively. I think the defense has not been the best at the moment. Also, welcome Mr. Messi, Ronaldo stream. Hope you're doing good. Hopefully the defense does perform a little bit more. It wasn't the best in the first half. We also weren't the best possession-wise. I mean, we had 58% ball possession, but we did lose a ton of balls, like a lot. As soon as we got possession, we just kicked it away, which is unfortunate. I think we need to be a little bit more careful when we have the ball, when we're holding it up. Ittihad, 42% ball possession. They're just playing kick and rush, basically, which is kick the ball down the field to Diaby and see if they can score. It is working for them at the moment. 6, 7. Bro, why did I make that a thing where I have to do that now every time? Okay. 92. What should be the action for 92? Like that? Or that? Like a different one? Should make a good one there. Okay. Now, Ittihad are coming out there. Benzema dapping up one of the Nassr fans there. I don't think any of the other Ittihad players are going to dap him up. Only Benzema dapped him up. Rip. Maybe Fernandez will. No, he won't. Okay. And are these Owen's ults? I don't know. I don't think so. I believe not. Okay, so Ittihad players coming out. And second half is about to start. Ittihad have the kick-off, unfortunately. Player to watch for the second half for Al Nassr will, of course, be Felix. I still think that he's got, a goal within him. He scored in basically every game. Ronaldo as well, player to watch. He did get an assist in the first half, not registered on FootMob, but he 100% got an assist. I don't know why they didn't actually register it. For Ittihad, other way around, it will be Ayor and Kante. I think Kante's been good so far in this game. Very good defensive and attacking wise. Hi Zoe, welcome to stream. I hope you're doing good. And match has not started. No. Starts in about 2 seconds here. And there we go. Match has now officially started. And we are going to see now Mitaj with the ball. Please do not spam in the chat, Mr. Messi, Ronaldo. Mane now instantly wins it back. Through ball to Ronaldo. Advantage played. Al Nassr did get a foul. Ronaldo holding the ball in the box. He's going to chop him. Maybe go for a cross. He's going to go for a left-footed cross. Koeman with the shot, and it goes out. That was so close to being a goal for Koeman. Early on, we could have easily went equalized there. Unfortunately, we didn't. And hi, Shadow Plays. Good evening. You finally got out of your shell, but you have unfortunate news. You have to start the project again from the beginning because you swear to God you're starting to lose your mind. No problem. Take your time, Shadow. Just relax when you're doing your project. Take your time. And yeah, just keep updated. If you're on the Discord, you can do it there. Otherwise, you can do it on the YouTube chat. No probs. Angelo now losing the ball with that control. He did get it from the goal kick. Now it's going to be with Khaibari. Simikin. Through to Ayman. See a lot more hunger in the players this half. You can say that is definitely from Jorge Jesus. Angelo. Yeah, I know. Unlucky from Koeman before there. Angelo trying to skill through. He's marked by 2 guys. It's now going to be back with Khaibari to redeem the ball. Bouchal. And Why CR7 playing on left wing? Because Mane's playing more central. Also, yeah, Felix playing more central. Though I don't think that's permanent because, as you can see now in the 46th minute where I'm watching at, Ronaldo has now moved back into that striker position, so it's only temporary. It's now going to be over in this right backside. El Juleidon through ball there, trying to find Diaby. It's going to be cleared up by Bento. Gianni Infantino, president of FIFA, is in watching this game. Oh. Okay. Definitely doesn't seem suspicious there at all. Inigo Martinez to Kaibari. And Kaibari now over to Ayman. Back to Inigo Martinez. Noaf Bushal's definitely present on the right back slot for a pass. A long ball pass from Inigo. He goes to Mane instead. Mane running onto it, and Rajkovic is going to just get a pick up here. Oh, you see now why we are losing. Yeah. I'm not going to say any more. Not going to say any more on this. Let's just hope we can get a win here. Okay, Rajkovic now over to Danilo Pereira. And Danilo Pereira holding the ball up. It's going to do a through pass there to Benzema. And Benzema lob ball over to Mitaj. Bento, I don't know why he's running back into the goal, to be honest. I would have really thought that would be smarter to run out and collect that, but I guess he's not going to. Simikin falls to the floor. A little bit injured there. And who was that in the crowd? Yeah, the FIFA president. And Gianni Infantino. And let's read what you said here, Shadow Play. Listen, your friend, thank you for supporting you mentally and morally. No problem, Shadow Play. If you need any more support, I'm always here for you. Chat's here for you too. Al Omri's going to come on. I think Simikin's coming off, I believe, for Al Omri. Yeah, I think a substitution is going to occur here, possibly. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there with Simikin. Yeah, I definitely think he's a little bit injured in the knee. CDF, you got zero ball knowledge. Definitely a CR7 hater, so the odds are against us. Yeah, I know they're against us for sure. And Jorge Jesus always with that tactic board. Yeah, he's always on the tactic board, which is good. You love to see it. Unlike Pioli, you know, Pioli was never on the tactics board. Jorge Jesus always cooking up the new tactics. Simikin dapping up all of the warming up Nassr players. Al Omri's on. Let's hope we get a good game from Al Omri, you know, against his former club that he was there on loan from. Yeah, he's injured, Simikin, unfortunately, out from injury. Noaf Bushal, now over to Khaibari. Garib's warming up, so hopefully we can see Garib coming on. Brozovic is warming up too. Absolutely slammed in the face there. That is a red card. Direct red card for Ittihad. Direct red card on Ayman. That was a terrible red card. Absolutely deserved. 100% that is a red card all day, every day. Yeah, red card. 100%. Ayman's absolutely smacked in the face there. Medics are coming on the team. Let's hope that Ayman's okay. I really hope he is okay here. Because he's not moved since he's gone on the ground. That's actually kind of bad. Yeah, that is a red card. Please, Ayman, be good. Please. I don't want Ayman to be injured because, you know, he's such a critical player. They're checking his face there. Ronaldo's going over. They're asking for a stretcher, it looks like. Yeah, it actually looks bad. Okay, this is not good. It actually looks bad on Ayman. Guys, this actually looks like a bad injury. Ambulance might be coming on. Ronaldo and Mane checking him up and some of the other players too. Jaladon should just be off the field right now. I don't know why he's even still there. Please. You've literally injured our player so bad. Yeah, red card, KD. Al Juleidon. Red card. Oh, 1A. Yeah, Ayman's been stretchered off here, guys. It is not looking good for Ayman. He's got a very bad injury, it looks like. Possible head or leg injury, I'm not too sure. Let's hope that doesn't mean a long time out. Because, you know, Ayman's been such a critical player in the, you know, development so far. Yeah, exactly. Shame on Juleidon, man. What is he doing with that challenge? It's such a silly challenge. Ittihad right next to it. Let's just hope Ayman's going to be good. He's walking off here. Also looks like that they might someone broke wine, Ittihad. Okay. So, Juleidon's coming off. Ayman is going to be on the ambulance. I do believe... Who will replace Ayman? I'm not too sure who's actually going to replace Ayman here because it was unexpected, really. Unless he's okay. Is he okay or is he going to go on the ambulance? I don't know. He's sitting up now. Brozo needs to come in. Yeah, I think Brozo should come on for Iman, maybe. They're checking his head there. He's definitely been somewhat injured badly. Let's take a look at that replay again. So, yeah, Iman goes to the control. It's boot cleat in the face. It's a cleat in the face. Wow. Okay, that was not... Yeah. Please, Iman, I think you should just, you know, rest the rest of this game out, man. Honestly, that... Yeah, Ronaldo's having a talk with him here. I think you should sit the rest of the game out. That is definitely... Yeah, not stubs to the face. It's definitely the boot, but not the studs, which is good. So I don't know if he's going to be staying on here. He's standing up fully. Doctors are talking with him. Yeah, hamstring. It's like the tip of the boot, I think. Just like the side and then the leg also. Oh, he might not get subbed. He actually might not get subbed. The Al Nassr fans are applauding. I applaud him, actually, for staying on here. He actually is going to continue play, I believe. You can see cut marks on his face. Yeah, he's definitely been cut up by the side there. Definitely must have hit him slightly, the boot, because he's got a little bit of a stud mark there. He's got 3 on the side. Mane to Angelo. The game's played on there. Benzema already pressuring. We got one player down just like them. And Bouchal over to Yao Felix, and Rajkovic is going to clean that up. Yeah, kicked him in the face. Hopefully Iman's better. W Iman, absolute legend. I know, he's still going to play here. I actually can't believe that. I would have thought he'd be subbed off, but he's taken one for the team here. He's actually going to play on. And yeah, he's on the field now. I actually can't believe that. So let's just monitor him. Maybe he'll come off soon. I don't know. I'd assume Brozovic will come on for him now. That's definitely going to be probably the substitution. What the heck is FootMob doing? They gave Passy 9.7 2 assists and CR7 6.2 with 1 assist. And yeah, it doesn't even register him as an assist either, FootMob, unfortunately, because for some reason they didn't count it. Mane pressuring the ball back. He keeps playing, and Ittihad get a free kick from nothing again. Saad Al Musa is the one to get the free kick there. Mane did do a clean tackle. He's saying it was clean there. Let's have a look. Okay, maybe, yeah, it kind of did look a little bit clean. Because Al Musa retracts his foot. Mane goes in, steps in, takes it. And yeah, then they called that as a foul. Maybe it's just a slight tap. I don't believe, yeah, only players with yellow cards at the moment. Simakan, who's been subbed off, and of course, Al Khaibari, who is, you know, still playing. Ronaldo, a pass from Koeman. It's a solo run for Ronaldo. Can he finish? He tries to chip Rajkovic. What the heck was that by Ronaldo, bro? It was offside, okay? It was offside. That was terrible. I was going to say that was terrible if that was not offside. Oh my goodness, yeah, that was definitely... I think he knew it was offside. I'm just going to give benefit of the doubt there. I think he knew he was offside. There is no way he's doing that type of shot when he's got a chance to be onside. You know, I would have just smashed it in. Yao Felix over to Koeman. Koeman holding it. Pass back to Yao, one-touch shot, and it's going to be caught by Rajkovic. 1 goal, and we're back in this game, guys. 1 goal, and we've got a man advantage now. How did he not score then? I don't know. I think he knew. Yeah, he must have knew he was offside there. He was actually very far off. So, you know, yeah. I don't know what he was kind of doing with that shot. He should have really gone for the meg, to be honest, because Rajkovic was not looking like he was going to meg it. Yeah, it was not great. Inigo Martinez over to Iman. And Iman now to Mane. Mane holding the ball. Lob ball to Yao Felix and just not able to reach it. We're just not getting there with some of the passes. Most of the passes are going in, but yeah, just some of them not there. Yeah. Danilo Pereira is going to take the goal kick. Okay, now to Rajkovic. Heavy pressure from Ronaldo and Yao Felix. And it forces Rajkovic to do a quick kick out. Mane is fouled, and it's going to be a free kick now for Al Nassr. Absolutely a free kick there. And hi, Katie, is this a final winner gets the trophy? No, it's the round of 16 for the King's Cup. We actually got the hardest opponent in the King's Cup, surprisingly. Hilal got Okdud, which they won 1-0. Shabab got Al Zolfi, a second league team, which they won 1-0. Qadsiya got Hazm, they won 3-1. Oli got Batum, which they won 3-0. Khaloud got Najma, which they won 1-0. Tawoon got knocked out by Khalid on penalties, 1-1. Fatah won 2-0 to Al Riyadh, and of course we're versing Ittihad, so we got the actual hardest opponent out of all of them. You know, that was available. Angelo, cross in, deep. Yao Felix tries to get the header. It's going to be Coleman collecting outside the box. What the heck is FootMob? They said the GOAT one missed big chances. Yeah, and it was offside, so how can he miss a big chance? Noaf Bouchal crossing it in now. Ronaldo's going to control. Back to Ayman. Going to pass it out maybe to Ronaldo. No, he doesn't. Instead, he takes the shot there. Ayman trying to get in the box. And there's going to be a possible foul on Ittihad in the box there. Saad Al Musa holds it up. It's going to be taken by Fabinho. Yeah, there was definitely a foul there on Ayman. 100% he fouled Al Musa. No doubt. If Al Nassr lose, they're out of King's Cup. Yeah, unfortunately, which is, you know, I don't like the pressure of the Cup games, to be honest with us. I feel like that we play worse under the Cup games. Hopefully, we still have the, you know, the league in sight, so this doesn't hinder the league form. Because as of yet, we haven't lost a game, so, you know, and that's a fact. I'm not jinxing it. But yeah, hopefully we can get a win here. That'd be great to advance. Of course, it's going to only get harder in the Cups. Hopefully we do play Nawaf Al-Akidi next time out if we do manage to beat Ittihad here. Through ball there by Coleman over to Nawaf Bouchal. Another free. What's the free stats? Okay, I'll check in a second here. Because that chance is still in the box here. Nawaf Bouchal is now to Coleman. Coleman controlling the box. It's going to be possibly a penalty. The referee saying no. That really looked like it should have been. Al-Amri controlling. Back heels through Benzema's leg and megs him. Benzema's diving, of course, because he wants to get a free there. Absolutely not, Benzema. Inigo Martinez over to Mane. Mane to Ronaldo. One touch. Okay, let me check this. They've kind of calmed down here a little bit. Fouls. So Al-Ittihad have won 11 fouls. Al Nassr have won 10, of course, including the red card challenge just before. Cross in from Kaibari over to Coleman. Coleman controlling the ball, played on. Nawaf Bouchal going to cross in. Ronaldo possible header. It's going to be cleared away. Coleman just collecting outside the box again. Benzema's actually going to get there first. Benzema tries to keep it in. Nawaf Bouchal wins it. Al-Amri. We're winning the balls continually here, which is good. Yao Felix holding on to it. Skills past 3. Now over to Mane. He tries to win it again. That looked like a free kick. It should have been. It doesn't matter. Ayman's going to cross in. Ronaldo tries for the jump. Al-Amri playing striker for some reason now in the box. Now it's going to be over to Bouchal. He sends another cross, and it's going to be headed away. Danilo Pereira. Al-Amri now over to Kaibari. This is a very good attacking string. Kaibari on the volley, and it's caught by Rajkovic. That was good play. Unfortunately, we got nothing from it. Hi, Haz. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. What a bunch of chances there. Kaibari, good volley. Unfortunately, is caught. You know, it was okay. They'll waste time to slow momentum. Yeah, they are doing that right now. Rajkovic just drops the ball, wastes a couple of seconds, then just sends it straight down to where Bento is. I mean, you know, they are wasting time, clearly, Ittihad. They know they're the weaker side here, especially with a man down now as well. And Ronaldo scored. No, as you can see there's the goals. Ronaldo got an assist, though, which is good. Mane tries to get a cross in. It's going to be deflected away by Saad Al Musa. Kante now holding it. Pressure there from Angelo. Fabinho back to Saad Al Musa. They're trying to keep the ball in here, Ittihad. And it's a handball outside the box. Angelo's saying that is a handball, and they do win it. Handball 1. Outside the box. Or it might be a corner here, actually, he's given. I think he's just given a corner. I mean, it was definitely a handball there as well. And has he had a good game? Yes, so far the game has been good for Ronaldo. Of course, you know, assist on the table. And why the ball always goes straight to their keeper, I know. Angelo crosses in. Ronaldo goes to the header. And it's going to be a goal kick here. Rajkovic wins it. And Ronaldo giving him the goal kick ball. They are wasting time here. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a goal kick now, unfortunately. Ronaldo did get that header connection, but it just wasn't enough. Wasn't enough to go. The Ittihad time wasting. Pereira now taking the goal kick from Rajkovic and clears it straight out. He didn't even attempt to pass to anyone. He's actually just passed straight out. Yeah, you thought it was a free kick. Yeah, same. I did think it was a free kick there because of the handball. But yeah, they gave a corner instead. Looks like the referee wasn't, you know, too convinced of the free kick. It definitely was, but you know, we are dealing with this guy. Ayman. Now to Kaibari. Coleman. I'm not confident on Pens, though, so we actually do have to get a win in normal play, I believe. I think Pens here, we're finished. Coleman cuts in. Goes for the shot instead. Megs Diaby, and that's going to be a goal kick. Why didn't he go for the cross into the box? That was not a good play there from Coleman. I know, Coleman should just pass. He did it a good thing initially against Diaby, and then just pass it in, Coleman, man, to Yao Felix. He was open so far. And still time wasting here, Ittihad, and they're only like 10 minutes into the the second half here. 15 minutes in. Okay, he's going to do a long goal kick. I don't know what Coleman was doing there, to be honest. And thanks, Haz. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's all on you guys for hitting 6K for me, and our channel. Every single one of you guys who subscribed, shared the channel, you're the reason we hit 6K. And we're going to continue now. 7Ks in the next milestone, so let's try and get there. It would be crazy to hit 7K by January 2026. That would be really cool. Yeah, Felix. That's why whenever you see that, someone, share the channel with them. Can help out a ton. Angelo to Mane. Mane back to Angelo. Angelo through ball to Iman. Mane's going to just drop back a little bit. Iman cuts back to Mane. Mane's going to pass in probably to Angelo. No, he's going to do a little bit of a spin around. Pass through to Iman there. Good control by Iman in the box. He's going to try and win a corner. He does, and it's given a goal kick. It's given a goal kick. I do see there's no complaints there. And Coleman did the hard work, but too goal hungry. Yao was right there. I agree. 100%. He was too goal hungry before. And Nassr will definitely score. I have a feeling, just how the form's going currently. I don't want to jinx it, but it just feels like that we're getting a lot of momentum here. Insane time wasting from Ittihad, by the way, as well. Brozovic is going to come on. Wesley's coming on. Wesley's coming on. Okay, fair enough. If Wesley's coming on, I think we're doing more of an attacking sub. We need to start getting some goals locked in here. Mane trying to find a header to Yao Felix. Unsuccessful. Benzema's going to control now. And cleared away. Bouchal going for the header on Diaby. He wins it. Coleman unable to get the control. Good tackle by El Amri. That's what you call a solid tackle there. Now it's with Coleman. Through ball over to Mane. Mane's going to just pass straight through probably. No, he's not. He's going to hold up the ball there. He should have really passed straight through to Ronaldo, actually. Why has Owen never joined the stream anymore? Owen's here like basically every stream as Coleman. And it's not my business if someone's not on the stream, I'm not controlling them. Okay. Benzema's controlling up. There's a handball by Benzema. They're going to play on here, and it's going to be a free kick, I think, for Al Ittihad. Inigo Martinez is saying that it's definitely not a free kick. Sloppy, slow passes. I don't know why we're doing slow passes again. We have that good form period there from 50th minute to 60th. That was very far offside gameplay from Al Ittihad. I actually can't believe that they even did that. What? I cannot believe they actually just played that then. That was like the most offside free kick I've ever seen in my life. And Inigo Martinez to Ronaldo. Ronaldo through ball, trying to find Mane there. That was a good through ball, just intercepted. Ronaldo again with it, trying to pass it off. There's going to be a free kick for Al Nassr, definitely deserved. And Fabinho clears the ball away, of course, because, they don't want to get a, they want to waste as much time as possible. And here we go. It's going to be quickly played. Angelo takes the cross. Controlled by Coleman. Header in. Yao Felix controls inside the box. He's still holding the ball up. Passes over to Coleman. Coleman trying to cut through. Mitaj marking him tightly. Coleman still going. Controlled by Bouchal. Coleman. Cross. Deep cross. Mane with the header. Saved on the line by the goalkeeper. And this should be a corner for Al Nassr. Oh my goodness. Mane, you were so close. Literally centimeters. Corner play quickly. Angelo. Yeah, that was good by Mane, exactly. Angelo, deep cross. It's another deep one. Coleman and El Amri go for the header together. Still controlled by Coleman regardless. Yao Felix, little chip cross. That was not great by Yao. And Inigo Martinez now coming high. He's going to play it over to absolutely no one. Yao Felix should have ran onto that. That was bad by Yao. And it's now Ayor holding the ball up. Passing back to Mitaj. Coleman's going for it. They're actually time wasting in the corner here, Ittihad, which they've lost the ball. Yao Felix has won it. And it's now going to be back with Al Amri. Inigo Martinez. Kante wins it. Diaby and lost again. Okay, Al Amri back to Khaibari. That was very good by Mane there. And now Mane over to Iman. Iman might go for another cross. He does it instead. He's going to go for the shot instead. It's deflected away, and it's going to be a corner for Al Nassr. That should be a corner. Yeah, there's a corner. They're showing the cross here and the header by Mane. What a save by Rajkovic. I mean, it can't get any better, to be honest. He just does that little bit of a fluke tap and, yeah, saves that. Angelo's going to take the corner here. Hopefully we keep the players on a little bit longer. Don't do a sub just yet. because I think these players are starting to warm up into this game. It's only a matter of time, you know, before we score, actually. Angelo holding it. Might go for a pass to Coman. He might. Or he's going to do a cross. Back post there. Kept in by Yao Felix. Headed clear by Saad Al Musa. And it's going to be a goal kick. Somehow the ball went out. I have no idea how. Linesman sent it did. Triple substitution for Al Nassr as well. Sultan, Wesley, and Brozovic on. And it will be Ayman coming off for Sultan. It will be Wesley coming on for Yao Felix. What the heck is that change? Wesley for... Okay. And Brozovic coming on for Kaibari. I actually can't believe they're doing Wesley for Yao Felix. Insane change right there. Wesley for Yao Felix. I mean, or Jesus better have something up his sleeve for doing that sort of decision there. I can't believe that. And referee is going to play on here. Okay, time wasting by Rajkovic. Again, he's just going to say a long goal kick. And sent long. And he sends that straight towards the path of Diaby. Won by Al Amri, the header challenge. I've got to say, Al Amri coming on has actually been much better. He's really gotten to this game well. Yeah, he knows the placement of the ball. Wesley wins the challenge there to get the ball back. And it's now going to be back with Al Nassr's defense. Al Amri. Now over to Nijo Martinez. Possible through ball there over to Wesley. He's playing left wing. Looks like Mane's playing striker. I believe that's the case. Angelo holding it up. Brozovic on. Hopefully Brozovic can impact this game good. Now Bashal. Over to Wesley. Wesley cuts in. Here we go. Wesley sends it deep, and that's going to be a corner for Al Nassr. Good job, Wesley. He actually did something good. Yao was getting into rhythm as well. Jesus shouldn't have subbed off Yao. Yeah, I agree there. Short corner. Brozovic. Now over to Wesley. Back into Bushell. They were lucky that corner wasn't offside, by the way. It was very close. Angelo sends it in. That was a good send in by Angelo. He's playing phenomenal today. My player of the match if we do manage to win. Coman, deep cross as well. Mane header and just unable to tap onto it. Nijo Martinez. And that is going to be a goal kick for Ittihad. Rajkovic is going to take again and take 20 minutes to take his goal kick. What a header by Mane. It was actually another good one. Into the path of Nijo. He just couldn't tap it. I know, just one goal, please. We technically need two. Bento's not going to perform in a pen shootout. I'm sorry. And maybe he does. Maybe he surprises me as far as it goes to record a pen shootout. No. I don't think we can do it in a pen shootout. I don't know if there's extra... Is there extra time in this tournament? I believe not. I don't believe there's extra time in this tournament that goes up to 120. If it does, we're saved. If we get up to 120 minutes, we might actually be saved here, to be honest. Because I think we could score a third in the, extra time. If that's the case, of course. Bento now over to Nijo Martinez. Come on, just one goal, 70th minute. They're literally playing Park the Boss, basically, Ittihad. They're playing 5 at the back. Deep cross, Mitaj headers. Controlled by Ronaldo. Trying to find Sultan, unable to. Diaby goes for the hold-up. Coman pressuring as well. Mitaj now with it. Through ball to Ayor. Ayor being marked tightly by Angelo. Angelo almost wins the ball off him. He does. Angelo keeps playing and somehow they win a foul. Somehow they win a foul. Yep. Classic Ayor dive right there. On the plate. Angelo, absolutely no foul on him at all. Just completely diving. Bro looks like DePaul. Yeah, that's who he reminded me of, actually, when I first saw him play for Ittihad. I thought it was like, did Rodrigo DePaul ever transfer to Ittihad? When it was Benzema, when I first saw Benzema playing in it. And yeah, I mean, did they go for a quick free kick there? Diaby controls it. Wesley not good with the tackle at all. It's going to be a throw in here for Ittihad. Roger Fernandez is going to take. Okay, and Conceição is telling the players to play a little bit differently. I don't know. Is this going to be... Maybe they gave offside there. No, they changed the throw-in taker. Look how much time they're time-wasting with the throw-ins. They haven't even taken this throw-in yet. They've been here for about 10 minutes, and they threw to Benzema, who is sitting up the field there, and he controls straight out for a goal kick. That's the quality Benzema has. Okay, Bento's going to take the goal kick. How he got the free, he tried to trip our player. I know exactly. I don't really want to complain on it anymore. I just want to get into the, hope we get a goal. Let's just hope we can get that to happen. Sultan back to Brozovic. Sorry, El Amri. Now to Brozovic. Now over to Sultan again. One touch back to Brozovic. Brozovic has brought a lot more control into the field so far as I'm concerned. Definitely seems more control in that midfield. Ronaldo touching over now to Bushal. Now there's going to be a quick play up the field here. This doesn't feel right. I know, us losing, I actually can't believe this is the case. And we've conceded 2 goals. That's like almost more than we've conceded in the league. It actually is the same amount we've conceded in the league, which is insane. 2 goals. And Neil Martinez W slide tackle to make it a goal kick for Ittihad. They're time wasting. They're not even collecting the goal kick ball. They're just sort of sitting there. And quickly played. Fabinho now takes it. They actually finally quickly played a goal kick. Fabinho being pressured. Wesley's going to high press as well. Saad Al Musa loses the ball. It's going to be a throw in now for Al Nassr. Al Nassr throw in. Yeah, it feels odd. I know exactly. Us losing. I mean, I couldn't imagine it. Especially in a game like this to this team, which we absolutely annihilated last time out. You know, forced their manager to be sacked. That's how good we were. Wesley back to Brozovic. Now Brozovic holding up. And this is in our home stadium. We have home stadium advantage and we're still not, you know, complying here. Noaf Bushal, it feels kind of like the Pioli era. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I mean, second half's definitely felt much more refreshing. Like we're actually seeing a little bit more attacking gameplay we'd like to see. Wesley now holding up the ball. Brozovic. And deep cross going in. Trying to find Sultan. And that's going to be headed away by Midtaj. It's going to be a throw in. And welcome Alexa's stream. Hope you're doing good. Will the S&P ever die? No. No, it won't. Okay, thrown by Sultan. Mane controls. Now to Sultan. Back to Koeman. Koeman now over to Bushal. He might take a shot here. I don't know. He's going to pass it off there to Wesley instead. Wesley's absolutely fouled outside the box there by Fernandez. That looks like it should. Why did he high-five the referee? That is a very bad foul. Bro actually high-five the referee as well. Ronaldo's going to take. Does Brozo take or does Ronaldo shoot this? I don't know. I don't know if it's good to shoot or not. Here we go. He's going to shoot. I mean, it's fair enough. Come on, Ronaldo. You can score one of them in a bit. We can get something here. Please, Ronaldo, please. Okay. Ronaldo's getting ready to take. High five the ref again. I know exactly. I saw that. Ronaldo's going to take the free kick here. Here we go. Can he score? Or will it deflect? Even if it deflects off, we still have a chance if it hits the wall. As long as it doesn't go out. That'll be the best case scenario. Here we go. Ronaldo. And shoots, and it goes out. Okay, it's going to be a goal kick. They're going to waste 20 minutes. It was actually a decent free kick. It wasn't the worst. And hi, Mo on Langlu. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And why was Yao Felix subbed? Because I have no idea. Yao Felix, you know, he wasn't having the best game. He wasn't bad. He was getting into the game in the second half, but the coaches decided to put Wesley on just for a little bit of a change in the attack. Bergwijn's coming on here. Benzema's coming off. Bye-bye, Benzema. See you later. Bye-bye. Please now, I hope now they lose and he can't do anything because he's sitting on the bench. Please, just go. They're showing his goal replay there. Again, 100% Bento's fault for that concession. Yeah, get out of here, exactly. And Bergwijn is now entered the field. Okay, so now we can play on, actually. Or it's still their goal kick, so they're probably going to take 20 minutes to do it. Here we go. So Rajkovic is going to take the goal kick. Sent long. Sultan's going to be the one to header that. He controls it. Brozovic now going on to it. He's going to pass over possibly to Bushal, who's playing centre-back, basically. There's 3 centre-backs now. Bushal's playing centre-back. Wesley, Bushal, Brozovic. Brozovic might go for a long ball on that right wing side. He passes over to Al Amri instead. Control from Al Amri. Now into Sultan. Sultan back to Koeman. Mane, Koeman, one touch. Going through, Kante intercepts that. It's going to be played on. And it's now with Bergwijn, who is actually very pacey, so we have to be careful here. He might go for a long ball to Diaby. Passes over to Fernandez instead. Now back to Kante. Ayor. Mane pressing Fabinho. Danilo Pereira. Now Koeman's going to press Mitaj. Koeman wins the throw in here. It's going to be a throw in for Al Nassr. Okay, here we go. Sultan's going to take this throw. Throw him back to Al Amri. We just need to get through. It's almost 14 minutes till the end of the game, and we need to find something here. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous, actually. Please just get something. They're playing park the bus the whole game as well now. They're literally not even trying to attack. Header goes in. Wesley's cross goes in. Unsuccessful cross. Conte holding the ball up. Some tackles there by Wesley and Angelo. Conte still manages to get through them all. And Inigo Martinez losing the foot race there. Bergwijn coming in. He takes the shot and he hits the side netting. Terrible shot there by Bergwijn. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that we almost just conceded that. You can see Inigo Martinez does not have the pace to catch up to him. Yeah, there's no pace on him there. I actually thought we were going to concede that as well. I can't believe it. We almost conceded. Okay, Brozovic to Al Amri. Now back to Brozovic. Now to Sultan. Koeman. That's a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Al Nassr again. Ayor's trying to grab the ball here to try and waste some time. And Brozo takes quickly. Mane. Through ball there by Mane. It was going to be offside anyway, I think. Just played on. Mitaj. Now over to Bergwijn. Tried to play to Ronaldo. I think it was definitely offside there. I think the run was too triggered short. And now there's a dive on the floor by Ittihad. Again, wasting time, bro. And it's Bergwijn on the floor, just diving. Yeah, absolute dive. Just, well, here's our first loss, guys. Unfortunately, I do think it's going to be a loss here. You know, we had a good run for... How many games in a row did we win? We had a good run. Unfortunately, I do think Ittihad have just, you know, they're playing very ultra defense. They're not even trying to attack anymore. I mean, they got their casual solo run that's going in. Yeah, subs made it worse for sure. And you think Ronaldo winning trophies in Saudi is a curse? I don't think so. I think it's just that, I don't know, we just had to have this ref. We just had to. And hi, Noah, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Sultan running upfield. Absolute foul. Should be a yellow card coming out for Diaby. Not given either. 11 wins in a row. I mean, we could have had 12 here. That would have been great. Koeman trying to skill pass Mitaj. Absolutely man marks him. Brozo goes in for the tackle. Handball should have been there, but Mitaj still gets to play on. He's skilling our whole team. I don't know what's going on. Attacks again failed. I know the attacks are not working out. We're just booting the ball down the field and hoping that someone reacts to it as well. We're playing like they were. And this is now going to be over to Brozovic keeping the ball in. Brozo pass over to Wesley on the line. The ball did not go out at all. Bergwijn's trying to call it was. Now it's going to be with Bashal. Sorry, that was Fernandez that tried to call it was. Bashal to Al Amri. 10 minutes left plus extra time to make an impact. Al Amri. Sultan. Sultan gives a cross. Control. And it's just... How did that not even go in? Oh my goodness. How did that not go in? Oh. How did we not score that? Sultan, what a cross. Wesley, man, finish the volleys. I can't believe it. There's still time wasting. There must be like 10 minutes of additional time. Yeah, I don't know what Wesley's doing. Noah, please don't spam in the chat as well. You left the match. You don't want to see Ronaldo sad. I mean, he's not going to be sad. It's only King's Cup. I mean, you know, it's not the end of the world. We're still top of the league with a 5-point advantage. We take that. Literally, Ittihad are only playing for non-league trophies now. You can literally see how they're playing here. They're so desperate to get something this season, and that is through for them is the King's Cup. You know, they're not going to win the AFC Champions League, obviously. Yeah, and they're not going to win the league, so it's going to be the King's Cup for Ittihad. So they have to play to the max here. Angelo. And Angelo now holding it up over to Wesley. Bashal, Brozovic. Brozovic now to Wesley. Wesley might do a cut in. Okay, Brozovic. Now, deep cross over to Coman. Come on. And hi, Sejors. Welcome to stream. You talk like Al Nassr actually won something in the last years. I'm not talking something like... What? I mean, you know, first of all, it's kind of a weird thing to say. Second of all, we did actually win something. We won the Arab Club Champions Cup. And third of all, we're currently on the best form, you know, at the top of the league. So, you know, King's Cup, obviously, you know, it's something we can't perform in, I guess. You know, we're not performing in this game. We're not going to probably win it. Even if we do manage to win this game, I don't think we're going to win the harder games in this fixture. But yeah, it looks like we're just going to have to play for league here. AFC 2, we can obviously win that. I don't think there's going to be real contention for that. Just looking back at Bento saves. What the heck? It would be official title for him. I think, you know, the club Arab. Oh, okay, what am I saying? Arab Club Champions Cup is an official title. I don't know why people are still saying it's not. It's literally counted as an official FIFA title. It is 100% one. They've also done a sub here. El Shankiti has come on. Okay, it's now going to be a goal kick here for Rajkovic or offside kick. I don't really care. He's taken 10 minutes to do it anyway, and he kicks straight out. Ittihad playing 1 at the front, and I think it's like 9 at the back, to be honest. I don't know. They're playing very defensive. Yeah, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 at the back, okay. But Diaby also drops deep, so, you know, he kind of also comes back there. Wesley absolutely pushed off the ball. Advantage is going to be played here, I think, by the referee. Sultan to Mane. That was a very loose pass by Sultan. And it's going to be continued play by Mane. Mane over to Brozovic. Brozovic holding the ball up. Now over to Angelo. And Angelo now going to do a cross. It's deep in. Now to Sultan. Now back to Wesley. Control back to Brozovic. Over to Angelo. Yeah, GG's. We're done. I do think... Oh, maybe a chance here. Angelo cutting in. He wins the ball back, and then it's just... Okay. Yeah, there's nothing there. I don't know. That we should have been a lot more clinical there. The ball being crossed in definitely should have been a lot more clinical from Angelo. He wins the ball back fine. Perfect. And then, yeah, he's just not clinical enough. Neil Martinez now over to Al-Amri. Al-Amri now holding it up. Just if we can get some sort of breakaway over to the, you know, possible chance here in the last minute, I think we can really redeem the match here. I don't think we're going to win on pens, obviously, you know, so we might just be letting all our hopes up for nothing there. But, yeah, definitely. Sultan not able to touch the ball. Ali Al-Hassan's coming on here too. 6 minutes left regular time plus additional time. It looks like that number 12's coming off here. Of course, that is, I believe, Bushal. Yeah, so we're playing a midfielder now. We're playing basically more attacking. We don't really have any other attacker that we could sub on. I mean, we could really sub on Garib. I don't know why that call has not been made yet. I would have brought on Garib for Bushal, to be honest. Really interesting that they're playing Hassan instead. Diaby going for a run here. Inigo Martinez, nice easy defense on him. And Martinez just with a terrible pass. I don't know what he's doing there. He does win the ball, however, back to Angelo. Lucky you got that back. Redeemed himself. Angelo now finding a pass out to Wesley here. Wesley back to Hassan. Hassan might go for a long cross. No, he passes to Brozovic. And Arab Club Champions Cup, it can't be a friendly. It's not a friendly. No, the only people that say it's a friendly is Messi fans. Literally, just to discredit Ronaldo. It's not a friendly at all. It's an official title. And that's going to be now Inigo Martinez passing over to Hassan. Hassan holding the ball up. Come on, 5 minutes left plus additional time. It has to be like 10 minutes additional. We had the ambulance and everything as well. I think that was in this half. Yeah, it was. And now Sultan goes for a shot himself. What was that? Yeah, we're losing, I know. They've got a man down as well. They're playing park the bus, though. That's the problem here. They're playing literally just defend with their life, which is what we're weak against. They're also doing another sub here. They're bringing on another defender, Ittihad. They're bringing on Hamid, who is a... Hamid El... No. I don't actually know who that is. They're not listed in the sub list, unfortunately. Okay, it's kind of weird. and you're taking a break from the channel, no probs. You know, don't have to come on every time. Danilo Pereira marks up Mane there. It's going to be a throw-in now for Nassr. Mane's going to take the throw. Quickly taken. Mane holding it. Koeman. Now Brozovic. Now over to Anil Martinez. He goes for the shot himself. That is such a silly shot. What are we doing? 4 minutes left. Why did he take a shot? Plus additional time. Why? Number 80 it is. Okay, so number 80. Yeah, he's not even in the subs list here for subs on Ittihad. Yeah, they're subbing on someone that's not listed. Things aren't clicking. Yeah, this game has just not been it. It's definitely a reflection point for the league. If we want to win against Halal, Al Ali, stuff like that, we need to reflect a little bit better from this game. Because, yeah, we're definitely not clicking into place. Only 10 minutes left. Yeah, I know. Only 10 mins. I mean, yeah, additional time probably has to be high. It should be 10 mins or something. We should be able to create something. AOR's coming off. They're subbing off their weaker, their stronger players for weaker players. Who's my favorite player? Well, of course, I like Cristiano, but I'm not, you know, if I had to say my favorite players from the club, personally, I would probably say, I think Garib, honestly, is one of my favorite players on this club, to be honest. I really like Garib, and I think that he doesn't get to prove himself enough. You know, this is obviously discluding Cristiano. I think that ever since João Felix came, he's really been a favorite for me as well. He's really tried and played his personality out into this, you know, and redeemed himself. And I really think that he's got a lot of development still to go, but I think he's definitely been improving. Another player, definitely, I liked Laporte when he was in the club as well. I think he was great, but Anil Martinez, very good replacement for him. I think he's phenomenal. Yeah, they're probably my three from each. You know, I'll probably pick João Felix, Anil Martinez from defense. I love Nawaf El Akidi as well. I really love Nawaf El Akidi. He actually might be my favorite, to be honest. You know, because Garib doesn't play enough. I think El Akidi, I think he's really just such a solid keeper, honestly. And you need to stop escaping reality. Okay, fair enough. Now it's going to be a throw-in here for Ittihad. Again, wasting time. 2 minutes left on this game. And then, of course, we have the additional time announcement. Hopefully, it's not going to be short. Let's just hope we can get some long additional time. Never saw Conte this angry. I know. Why is he so mad, bro? Turn up the smile, Conte. Your team's winning. You're losing hope. Yeah, I don't really have hope left here, honestly, guys. I think it's just going to be a loss that we're going to have to just take. Because even if, say we do equalize, we go to pens, most likely, I don't think there's extra time in this tournament. We go to pens, and then we lose on pens because we don't really have, you know, Bento to, you know, he doesn't have the quality for pens. And Alexa, no probs. It's your decision. Okay, El Amri. Now over to Wesley. Sorry, Angelo. Angelo now holding it. He might pass to Wesley. Yes, he does. Wesley now back to Angelo. Could be a cross going in here for maybe Mane or someone. I don't know. Hassan does a deep cross. Koeman might be able to find it. It's controlled in the box. El Amri goes for another cross. Koeman collecting it. And it's now going to be with Danilo Pereira. Clears it out. It's going to be thrown for Al Nassr again. 7 minutes. Let's see the additional time announcement. Or is it 7 minutes? Is it? I haven't seen it yet. 6 minutes. Neil Martinez over to Wesley. Okay, now Ronaldo controls in the box. I do believe that that is not offside there. It's played on. Hassan might go for a long cross. He passes over to Brozovic instead. Can we just get something? Brozovic, not a good cross there. El Amri controls in the box. It should be a penalty. El Amri's down in the box there. He's absolutely shoved. Rajkovic is pulling him up. Danilo Pereira is saying that it's not a penalty. Man, that looked very, very penalty-ish. El Amri's saying it is. I actually do agree. He controls it. He's absolutely just brought down by Pereira. I mean, I don't think it's going to be. The ref's not going to give it, obviously. This ref, you know, he does not like our club at all. Brozovic. Now to Inigo Martinez. Now over to Wesley. Angelo. Hassan. Coman. Coman might take a long range. Why are we doing long range shots? Stop doing long range shots, please, guys. Just play it in. Jorge Jesus is not looking happy with the long ranges at all. He's saying that they're doing the terrible mistakes here with the long range. How much time wasting this actually is as well, and the fact that they can time waste this much and only 6 minutes additional, plus the ambulance from earlier too. You know, which was in the first, that was in the second half here, 49th minute. Only 6 minutes. It should really be 10. Diaby now on a run by himself here. This could actually be the end. If they could score there, it would have been the end. Okay, never mind. We clean that up. Brozovic. Mane. Come on, let's just score one. Say we tried. We came out trying, you know. Coman. Brozovic. Even when we get our pens, you know, we went out trying. Hassan. Ronaldo. Through ball there to Wesley. Cross in. El-Amri touches in the box. Takes the shot. Mane. He somehow saved. And that is going to be... I don't even know what that is. Oh my goodness. Oh, please. Is that a corner? I don't even know what that is. Okay, I don't know what that is. He missed. He completely... Okay, it's a corner. Never mind, it's a corner. It's a corner. If we get a corner goal, please, just a corner goal. Please. Crossed in. Headed clear. That was not a good corner. Controlled outside the box by Sultan. He chops it. Passing over to Brozovic. Back to Sultan. Cross. Deep cross. Caught by Rajkovic. He's brought down. He's going to waste about 4 minutes of additional time here. He might actually distribute quick. Maybe he does. No. I don't know. It's over, guys. It's over. He's distributing straight out. Okay, it's going to be a throw-in. Okay, we still have a chance here. One final attack. Come on. 3 minutes left. One final attack. Just get something, please, Nassr. You've been so good this season. So far. Can we get something? Wesley, do not ball hog. You absolute ball hog. Now Messi fans will laugh and mock at Ronaldo. I mean, there's no reason to mock and laugh. I mean, it's just the King's Cup, man. We can win the league. League's more important than this cup anyway. And that should be... I can't believe they've given a goal kick for that. They actually gave a goal kick for that. It's over. It's over. They gave a goal kick. That is actually insane. Now the goalkeeper's wasting time here. Goalkeeper's on the ground. Yeah, it's over. He's time wasting. He's on the ground there. He gets back up immediately. Now he's wasting time because someone threw a water bottle at him. Okay. Waste even more time, guys. Just keep wasting it. You know, it's over. This referee, he won't give any extra on this extra time as well, even though this goalkeeper's wasted about 20 minutes of additional time. Rajkovic sends it long. The fact it's a cup game, I mean, at least it's not the league form. I will say that. The league is way more important, I feel. That's all I will say. At least it's not the league. Cup is annoying to get out of, though. Last chance here. Angelo. Please do not ball hog, Angelo. Just cross it in. That is such an insanely bad cross. Okay, controlled by Wesley. Terrible control from Wesley. Almost controls it straight out. Sends an insanely long ball over to Sultan. That was a good long ball. Controlled up. Pass into El-Amri, who's playing striker. El-Amri just losing it. Tries to chop in Brozovic. Goes to the cross. Intercepted by Hassan. That was not good intercept because that was actually going towards Ronaldo. I don't know why he did that. Neil Martinez pulled to the ground. It's played on, and that should be a free kick for Nassr. Free kick for Al Nassr. 1 minute remaining. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, this is the last chance. Absolutely pulled down. I'm surprised Diaby doesn't have a yellow card, by the way, with how many fouls this guy's pulled out. Ronaldo's going to shoot. Nah, I don't think it's a good idea to shoot this. Why is Ronaldo going to shoot this, man? Ronaldo's going to shoot it. Bro, we're going to shoot it. Why are we shooting this free kick? Come on. Ronaldo, I don't know if he's going to score. Jorge Jesus is so... Come on, Ronaldo, bro. Come on, please. It's going to be a miss, unfortunately, I do believe so. It's very far as well. No, I don't know why we're crossing this. Please. Please. It goes through. Oh, it's a corner. It's a corner. It's a corner. He hit the wall. It's a corner. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. We actually got something else here. We should have, theoretically, 1 additional minute on top of this because of the goalkeeper's antics that he's been doing. Come on, please. Just send it. Bento's in the box as well. Sent. It's terrible from Brozovic. It's so atrocious. It is so atrocious. Quickly thrown. Held in. Sultan goes to the cross. It's cleared out. Sultan's still running for it. Absolutely cleared down the field. Full time. That is such a bad corner by Brozovic, bro. That is so bad. Look at Benzema. I can't even watch this anymore. Benzema's just an absolute numpty. All I can say is, let's not do this in the league. He's hitting the silent emo and the Al Nassr supporters, that Rajkovic as well. Get out of the stadium, bro. You disrespectful guy. How disrespectful. This ref. Never let me see this ref ever again in my life. I know. Who's Rajkovic shushing? Get out of the stadium. Go to your fans to, win. You won the game. Go to your fans and celebrate. I don't know. Is what it is. We can't change anything. Unfortunately, we got the worst of the worst events to happen to us, where we got Ittihad diverse in the cup, and we also got this referee. 2 of the worst combinations possible. Bento, thank you for conceding the most easy goals ever. Thank you for, referee for being the worst, but at least we did try in the second half, I will say. They're still hitting this. They're hitting these emotes. Why are they hitting these emotes in the stadium? They're actually still hitting. Danilo's hitting these emotes in the stadium. Get out of the stadium, man. Go celebrate with your supporters. Why are you trolling our supporters? That's one thing I don't take from players, when they go randomly do that. Why do that to a supporter? No, they were racially abusing Danilo Pereira. Why would they do that? Mane's literally on our team. And Coleman. Okay, that's kind of weird. But still, I can't believe we lost with the man down as well. They had. Danilo complained to the ref. I know, he won. They won. Why are they complaining? Jorge Jesus pushing Danilo as well. I mean, he's giving him a bit of a dap there, having a little bit of an interview now. Must be tough to be a Ronaldo fan. I mean, it's not really tough. Shores, we got the league. And I'm supporting the club, actually. I support the club. So, we got the league. We got the AFC Champions League too. We're going to win that, obviously. In the league, I'm pretty confident in the league. What's our next opponent here? Let's look on the bright side. So we're out of the King's Cup. Not a problem. We're going to verse Al Faya in the league next. We should get a win against them at home. Goa is then we first on the reverse fixture. Then we go to Neom. We go to Al Khalij. We go to Istiklal. And then we go to Najma. So we got 6 fixtures in a row. Pretty easy. Simple fixtures. Then we go Zawara. Look, dude, and then we have a little bit of a harder fixture list. We got Ettifaq, we got Al Ali, we got Qadsiya, we got Al Hilal, and we got Al Shabab. So they're 5 pretty hard fixtures in a row, back to back to back to back to back. And yeah, exactly. You know what, Sejours, you're actually getting perma-banned from the channel. See you later. Okay, you know what? I did actually support the club before Ronaldo. I knew about Al Nassr. How do you think I have this? Okay. But yeah, I mean, just, I don't know why. That was actually me that perma-banned him. But yeah, I don't know why we need this disrespect in here. Good first goal, though. I gotta say, just looking at the replay here, good first goal. Imagine wasting your night watching a Ronaldo thing. I mean, Sejours, me personally, I wouldn't be wasting my night watching Messi, playing the Farmers League. And yeah, you gank, I know. Unfortunate that we did, lose. Rip. Well, at least we can look forward to the league, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. As always, a little bit of an unfortunate scenario there. I'm turning the game off. I can't watch Benzema clapping. Thank you so much, guys. I'm sorry about the unfortunate loss, the unfortunate hardships that we had. We remain top of the league still. And Dortmund versus Frankfurt now, penalties. Oh, wow. Okay. And at least Alexa is gone. Okay. No. See you guys in the next stream, which is, I believe, Real Madrid for football. I don't know. It's either Real Madrid or Al Nassr, one of those two. But let's just look forward to the league, okay, guys? We're out of a tournament. We can rest our players more. If we beat Ittihad after that, we would have lost to Halal, and we don't want to lose to Halal. That's even worse than losing to Ittihad. That's all I can say. You know, just let's look forward to the league and see you guys in the next stream. Hala Madrid, vamos al Nassr. See you guys next time. W's in the chat, or not W's. I guess it's not really time for W's, but you know, W stream at least. See you later.